Good luck.
Hi.
All right, we're back. Who are you?
I'm Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette. I'm new.
Hello.
So you and I have a long history
Mm-hmm.
of Simpsons.
Yes.
Talking about the Simpsons, quoting Simpsons lines. One of the first times we hung out together in private, like not out in public, was to play Simpsons Trivia.
I brought it with me today.
You brought it with you because that's how people in their late 30s spend time together, you know?
I think it's fun. I don't know.
Yeah, I kicked your ass in it too.
You did.
When did you become first cognizant of The Simpsons?
Oh, I was probably 8 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when The Simpsons was in its prime.
Mhm.
I mean, I think Conan O'Brien was a writer.
Yeah, yep. Brad Bird was a director.
Yeah, in the earlier days, and I think season 4 might be my favorite, which, you know, Conan was like
Mhm.
a writer on it.
That was the Homer Goes to College season.
Yeah, and the Treehouse of Horrors
Yes,
were always
and
great.
those are my favorites. That's the one thing I wish they would have done. I wish
Yeah.
that the second Simpsons movie was a Treehouse of Horrors movie.
They should have done that.
I know, right?
That would have been a hit.
Yeah. I go back to the Tracy Ullman show.
Wow.
I remember watching the Tracy Ullman show and just watching it just for the Simpsons
Oh, and
cartoons.
she's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. And then she was a voice on it when Lisa got the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there a pound where you can get like horses that ran away? I hope not. Like,
Yeah. Oh.
the horse can sleep between the cars in the garage. So you brought some Simpsons stuff.
I did. This is from when I was a kid, and I have like
Pogs.
You remember?
Do you know? Well, so I never played Pogs, but I remember them. What do you know what Pog stands for?
No.
Really? Pineapple, orange, guava.
Really?
Yep. They used to be the tops of the pineapple, orange, guava juices in Hawaii.
Oh, that's so
And
cool.
kids used to play with them. So yeah,
Oh,
we have
wow.
some Simpsons Pogs.
Yeah, and I got them at the flea market, which is no longer there in
Mhm.
Jersey. And we were talking video games earlier. I still have my Bart versus the World.
Wow, look at that one. I remember that game well.
Yep.
There you go. Put it up there where you can see
For
it.
my Nintendo.
Mhm.
And then I forget which fast food restaurant was doing the watches.
I think those were
but
Burger King.
I collected all the watches, which they no longer work now. That's
Well, you
Homer
said that one
Grilling,
made noise
Krusty
earlier.
the Clown. Yeah, the Krusty the Clown one
Mm-hmm.
started to make a noise earlier of
It's
like,
possessed.
yeah, and I thought of the Krusty the Clown doll,
Mhm.
Treehouse of Horrors episode.
Did you set that one to evil?
Yeah, somebody set this doll evil. Oh, I love that.
Everybody
That-
loves a clown, but why don't you? You got
Yeah.
a Lisa Simpson doll.
I got a Lisa Simpson doll, and I kept all my Pez dispensers of the whole family. I used to collect like
Wow.
everything.
I went to the Pez Museum.
Did you see the documentary about the Pez?
No.
It's so good.
I remember these
Pez
dolls,
Man.
though.
Yeah, I
'cause
forget where I even got it. Was it the boardwalk?
It might have been something like that. I remember when these were popular. No,
Mhm.
maybe these were a Burger King thing as well because they came in like a clear bag.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember having all of them because the first
I had
few
Mars.
seasons of The Simpsons was a marketing thing. I had a T-shirt that said "Underachiever and Proud of It,"
Yeah.
and people complained that I wasn't allowed to wear it to school. But I was like, think of how quaint The Simpsons is now. Like people were upset about Bart. Look at the world now and go like, oh my god, that stuff's like church stuff compared to what people are doing now.
I know. And did you write in your high school yearbook next to your senior portrait? I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
I actually
believe I ate the whole thing.
thought about that.
Like Homer?
Yep.
Like, what did he eat?
Well, I love the one where it's like he writes the letter to Marge, and he's just like, "You got a butt that won't quit. $2 for a pretzel." But he wrote that like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So
they're-
that's some of my stuff from
Okay.
my childhood.
And I remember these too.
Yeah. I forget where I got these from. They're
These were
kinda
like
rubbery.
but these were like the ones where they're like camping.
Yeah.
So these were like a Burger King one as well.
Oh, I must have liked Burger King as
Yeah.
a child.
Well, that Burger King had cool stuff back in the day.
Mighty Kids Meal.
Mhm.
And I think they had like, you know, Pizza Hut had the every book you read.
Yeah.
Their 10,
Do they
you
do
get a
that
free
anymore?
Pizza. I don't know. I would hope so.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
Kids don't know how to read anyway anymore, so it doesn't matter.
I don't really know how to read.
I know, you made it aware. that you
No.
don't know how to read. She didn't get by on her looks all these years.
Yeah. But
I was-
yeah.
I was doing a review with somebody else, and I made some thing about Gilgamesh, and they're like, "How do you know Gilgamesh?" I was
Yes.
like, "Dude, do you think I don't know how to read? Like, or do you?"
Mhm.
I was like, do people think I'm that dumb?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
That's from...
It's ancient literature.
Ancient literature?
Yeah, it's...
Why did I think of the guy from the Smurfs?
That's Gargamel.
Gargamel!
All right, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hello, Algernon.
I'm so bad with names. Oh.
It's all right, we'll cut this out. No. So what's your favorite Simpsons episode ever?
I really love the monorail.
Okay, yeah, I definitely put that in my top 5.
Burns has an heir, or the one where Bart's, Mr. Burns is training to become his heir. The Greyhounds.
That's a good one, yep.
There's so many good ones. How about you?
I love one of the ones I love the most is when Bart gets a fake ID and they're going to the grammar rodeo. I love that episode, and I love the one clip that they always take out in syndication that's in there is they say, Bart, can we pick up this hitchhiker? And he's in the car with them, and they're like, Bart, can we go get ice cream? And then he has the ice cream cone too, and the guy looks at Milhouse and he goes, I didn't think I was cured, but I guess the hospital needed the bed. So they're driving with a crazy person.
Thrill House.
Yeah, Thrill House.
Thrill House.
Because was it Bone Storm?
Yeah.
And then Lee Trevino's putting challenge or whatever, and he's like, I would recommend the putter you took 4 wood, and he hits it out into the parking lot. That's a good one. I don't know. There's so many. I quote The Simpsons far too often.
Me too.
And I realized that it's been on for 30-something years.
Long time.
1989 was the first real episode of The Simpsons. Remember the first season? Penny Marshall was the lady who she's the babysitter and she holds the kids hostage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the happy little elves.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love the episode too where they go to Duff Land.
Yeah.
And Lisa gets drunk and she's like, I am the lizard queen.
I dare you to drink the water. Just drink the water. And she goes on a psychedelic journey.
Yeah. That was wild.
One of the mascots' name is Surly.
Yeah.
That. And there's the fish that swims in the beer, and it's just sad looking.
It hits its head on inside of the fishbowl because it's just drunk.
Yeah.
Or maybe sad.
It could be both. You could be drunk and sad.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, I haven't seen the show in probably 10 years.
Yeah, I watched an episode recently and it was pretty good. I mean, for me, it's so nostalgic and quotable and so much of my childhood. Yeah. That I enjoy the older episodes
me too.
More. But it wasn't that bad. I was like, I could watch this episode and
it's weird to think of people who are writing the show now weren't even alive when the show started.
I know, it's crazy.
It's wild.
It's crazy. And I do like Futurama.
Oh, I do too. And Futurama was more emotionally manipulative. There was some episodes of Futurama that were just so sad.
Yeah, and the latest one he did, was it Disenchanted?
I didn't see that one. Yeah,
I like that too. Okay, I enjoyed that.
I mean, I remember even before The Simpsons, Matt Groening doing Rabbit in Hell. I remember those little those little comic strip things. So I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, it's been around. It's crazy to think how much of my life it's been around. It literally, It's wild to think, getting old sucks.
Yeah, but
you're only 21.
Yeah, I'm so young still. But I do really enjoy Rick and Morty. I'm glad
I didn't discover that until we shot.
So great.
We shot Planet Frankenstein. I was staying in a hotel that night, and I turned it on, and it was the one where the dog was in a robot suit. And
that's one of the best ones.
Yeah, but that's the very first one that I ever saw, and I was like, "What the hell is this show?" And then I really liked it until everybody started doing the Szechuan sauce thing, and then people were being stupid, and I was like, I don't like when people act like that. I want it's cool to like something, but don't be a fucking weirdo about it.
Yeah.
But but again, you look at Rick and Morty, you look at South Park, you look at Family Guy. All of those shows were birthed by The Simpsons,
Yeah.
And then before that, I would even say that the Flintstones and Rocky and Bullwinkle would be the precursor to The Simpsons.
I remember as a child watching Woody the Woodpecker.
Casper, the friendly ghost.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, I love Scooby-Doo. I've always wanted to make an adult Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Where like the monsters are real and they're actually, I've had the idea that they're con artists. Okay. And they go and they say they're solving your monster problem until they come into a situation where monsters are real and then they don't know how to deal with it. And they're just like bad people and idiots. So I thought that would be kind of a cool idea to do, And then Velma and Daphne can be gay. So you have that, and making out.
Yeah, I can see that.
A friend of mine said she wanted to be Sexy Velma for Halloween. So I typed Sexy Velma into Instagram, and now I still get those.
Oh, the algorithm. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
I was going to say, you don't hate that.
No. Do you notice Instagram has gotten far more risque? The reels are getting, I was just like, whoa.
I think that's probably what you're searching. No.
Probably.
I don't know.
Use my own tears as lube.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
I look up Bible stories.
I don't know. Yeah.
I just noticed that
I get a lot of dogs. Okay. Dog videos.
All right, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Dog videos?
Yeah.
Well, because your sister has a bulldog.
Yeah.
He's cute.
He's really
You painted him.
I did with his expressions because he's so funny. Like, he'll just, if he's tired, he'll just turn his head and sigh, and he's just like a human being.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So, yeah, I painted a picture. That was of a picture.
Yeah.
Of a family member of mine just...
It's like Inception.
Taking a nap. Yeah, and he was just like, oh, you're not going to play with me? But yet, if he were asleep and, I tried to play with him, he
Well, I told you, Elvira, she stretches out across the bed, and if I move just the slightest, in my sleep, completely unconscious of it, it's like, how dare you?
I know.
So do you want to ask each other some questions?
Oh, yeah. You're going to do really well. I know it. I have the game.
Simpsons Trivia game.
All right. I think there's different levels to this. So, and this has all the characters.
I used to have the poster. They used to have all of them.
And this came
together. All right, we're back.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Sideshow Bob sings for Bart the complete libretto of which light opera? HMS Pinafore.
HMS Pinafore.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
I love that Cape Fear episode too. With the rakes. It just keeps stepping on.
Good thing we were here at this brothel.
Oh my god.
All right. What did Bart's Christmas time tattoo say?
I don't know.
Math.
Yeah. Oh, that was a level 1?
Darn it. Let's see. According to Homer, why did he have his name engraved on a bowling ball he bought for Marge? I knew this one.
I don't know.
So she knew it was from him.
Oh. That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Okay.
According to Mr. Burns, who was a man who could get things done? Nixon, Rommel, or Lorne Michaels?
Nixon.
Rommel.
Rommel? Oh, I got one wrong.
Oh.
Look at that. Let's see. True or false? Professor Wrongway is a nutty professor on The Simpsons.
False.
Yep. Got it.
It was Professor Fink.
Yep.
Who provided the voice of bad girl Jessica Lovejoy?
Oh, God. It was his daughter, fuck. Was it Meryl Streep?
Yes.
Oh, it was Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Very good.
All right.
That was a hard one.
I was like, I can hear it in my head.
That was really good. Impressive.
Bart the General, what does the bully steal from Lisa? Backpack, cupcake, or homework?
Backpack.
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
Yep. Because remember, that's the one they have to go to they go to the Army Navy store where the guy has one arm and they do the whole thing from Patton.
Oh yeah, I love that guy.
All right, we're back again.
Hi.
My phone keeps messing up on me. All right,
It's
go
okay.
ahead. Hit me.
Oh, we talked about this. Who provided the voice of the babysitter bandit?
It was Penny Marshall.
That's right.
Yep.
Good memory. Let me see if I get this right.
Let's see.
Hopefully.
We need you to come up big with this. That's an easy one. Who gets jobs playing Santa for extra bucks on Christmas? Moe and Larry, Homer and Barney, or Patty and Selma?
Homer and Barney. Yeah.
Yep. Good. I wanted to give you an easy one.
Patty and Selma would have been good.
That would have been good though, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll give you another one. We already did that one. On what? You won't get that one. Let's see. What Simpsons character has a doctorate in computer science? Maude, Flanders, Lenny, or Apu? They created a game, a perfectly placed game of punch cards playing tic-tac-toe. Yep.
Yeah.
And then Bart just starts taking them out of the thing and ruins it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's a fun game.
Who needs my God Ganesh when I have Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman staring at me with their dead eyes?
I remember the song, Who Needs the Quickie Mart? We need the Quickie Mart. Yeah.
That was back before we knew James Woods was a scumbag.
Oh, I don't know that
He's not
story.
a good person.
Really?
It's like, now I'm off to fight aliens in a distant galaxy. Oh, it sounds like a good movie. Yes. Movie.
Oh my gosh.
So that was some Simpsons trivia.
Yeah, it was fun. Thank you.
And anything else you want to add?
No, you did very well.
I'm very good.
Yeah,
I'm
you know a lot.
Pretty much the best at everything.
Yeah. I follow a couple Instagram accounts, and I think it was around Halloween, and they were doing best Halloween costumes of Simpson characters, and I forget who won, but there was one dressed as Stupid Sexy Flanders.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. This girl made her own costume, and she was in the ski suit, and she was she had the extra padding, the fake butt, and the ski poles. God. It was hilarious. I don't know. I don't know
what's going on outside. At my old apartment, people thought I lived at Sturgis. There was always loud stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
Here is super quiet. I don't know what the hell was going on out there. All right, well,
bike ride.
We did some Simpsons trivia.
That was fun.
And you can leave Simpsons questions for us in the comments, and we will answer them.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. And then what I want to do with you eventually is people ask you questions that you have to answer.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun.
Yeah.
They're all going to be about my prowess as a lover.
Okay.